Hey, Cancer. This is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 1st, 2024. This is for Cancer, last shuffle for Cancer. So, Cancer, what we have is family, friends, and guides, and we have deception. And so, this tells me that this is a person, this is your past on loved ones, right? They're wanting you to know that you may be misunderstanding a message that they're trying to give you. They've been repetitively trying to show you how much that you're protected and loved, and that they're trying to fix something, or I can't even say fixed. Their deception is that you should worry, and that they're trying to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. Like, stop analyzing what you've seen, especially if you've seen signs and synchronicities, repetitive things, like repetitive numbers, right? One ones, or a lot of repetitive numbers here. If you've seen it and then you're sitting here analyzing things, they're like, that's not the point. The point is, we're trying to show you that there's nothing to worry about. Nothing is going to harm you. You are not being hurt. Like, there, I guess it would be like blessings in disguise, right? Like, if something, you feel like you won in something, and then it comes back around, like, are you sure? There's some energy of that going on too. Like, that happens. Something like that that comes back up. Like, you thought it was finished. You thought you were done with it, and then there's more to do. They're saying that it's not to victimize you or to hurt you or to plague you with anything. There's no betrayal or anything like that. They're showing that they want to put something to rest for good, and if it wasn't completed properly the first time around, right? You're like, I won. Then they're like, well, come on back. We got this or whatever. They want to make it where there's a finality to whatever it is that you're doing, because they want things to be a sure success for you. Your past on loved ones are the reason why something is called out, or like, say you've completed a task and they're like, job well done, and then there's a complaint later like, well, you didn't finish this or this. It's like your past on loved ones are the ones that are calling it out. They're the ones that are tapping people on the shoulder like, oh, Cancer didn't finish that and that. And it's not to hurt you or victimize you. They're showing that the deception is that they're betraying you, or you feel betrayed, or you feel like nothing's going your way. And they're saying that this is to prevent something falling apart in a bigger way later. Something that will put you in a really bad position. Something that will add more stress to you later. Right? Don't take the easy wins. Is more what they're trying to do. It's out of love that they're doing what they're doing. I mean, it doesn't sound like it to me. I mean, I would be like, come on now, grandma, like, give me a chance. Okay. I finished the job. I got paid. Leave it alone. And she's like, no, no, no. Later on, there will be a lawsuit against you if you don't get this right. Okay. I see it. So they're saying that, the deception is you need to be worried about making any moves or anything like that. And that's not the case. Like, everything I do, something's wrong with everything I do. No, it's not that. Excuse me about this microphone. Something is... Okay, so increase the Fool and Three of Swords. And so this is about... You might very much so... You're going through a phase right now where you're ignoring details. You're going through a phase right now where you're like, well, out of sight, out of mind. And that's why they're calling attention to something. Later on, it will be disastrous. And you may get by with it. You may squeak by on something. But they're showing that it will be disastrous in the long run. There's an increased energy within you to just jump and leap and do things. And just, like, be kind of impulsive and say, forget it, throw caution to the wind. And they're saying this is not going to end well or fare well for you. So we are going to stop it. We are going to call attention to something that you missed. Because if you don't, like, this is like repairing your car and forgetting to put something back on your brakes, kind of thing. And you're like, well, I mean, hey, the stop in the car for now. They're like, yeah, but when you really need a big stop, which I see in the future, the brakes are going to fail on you. Okay, so we are going to call attention to it. We are going to have somebody look at it again and send it back to you before you have a lawsuit. Okay. Happy or a fatality, happy success is the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. They're wanting you to feel A1. They want your name to be credible. They want you to be credible. They want you to be dependable. They want you to have what is the word? Dependable service, or something that happens that it's like reputable. People are saying, oh, whenever they hear Cancer, whenever they hear your name, they're like, oh, that is somebody who is very much so has a good reputation. You can trust them. They're dependable, right? So this is where they're at with things. They're trying to make sure that everyone knows that about you, that you are dependable, you are reliable. And so they're going to make sure that any little thing comes up, they're calling it out. You may feel like you're being played by spirit. Like every time I turn around, something's wrong. And it's your past on loved ones, making sure that you don't fail. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, another Cancer or Scorpio. We have Leo or Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Leo, Virgo cusp. We also have Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, and Pisces, Aries cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.